Hello guys and welcome back to Ollie's on the Ball. This is a AFL video which is 7 AFL players that had a breakout season in 2020. Basically the criteria is it can't have been their first year because they're not really having bad season and bouncing back to become a leading player. And yeah, so some of them are probably less breakout than others, but there's quite a few that you wouldn't have expected to be in the spot where they are before this season. So we better get into it. Our first breakout player 24 is Kai Lohmann, who really helped the Lions win their premiership this year. Previous seasons he was drafted in 2021, played 8 games in his first 2 seasons, goals 1, average disposals 7 a game, average kicks 4 and average marks 1.5. So he was in and out of the team. He wasn't really consistently in the team with players like McCarthy, Danaher, obviously, Hipwood, Charlie Cameron, all in the team before him. But then this season, he really had a breakout season, really helping the Lions going all the way to the premiership. He was probably kept in the side a bit by injuries to Lincoln McCarthy. But 27 games, 36 goals, 12 disposals per game, 7 kicks per game and 4 marks per game. And also kicking 3 goals in the grand final, which helped, as I said earlier, the Lions win the grand final. So I think really good breakout season from him, and he'll be looking to do even better next year. Next breakout player is Massimo D'Ambrosio. Previous seasons was drafted pick 3 in the 2022 mid-season draft to Essendon. Played 16 games in his first 1.5 seasons at the Bombers. 5 goals, average disposals 12, average kicks 7 and average marks 3. He was in and out. He was a decent player, but nothing extraordinary, just playing every second week. Then in the off-season he decided to move to the Hawks, a bit of a fresh start, and he had an outstanding season, even being a chance for the All-Australian and being selected in the All-Australian squad of 40. So he played 24 games, 7 goals, 21 disposals per game, 12 kicks and 5 marks. Really helped the Hawks make it to a semi-final. Was one of the key young Hawk, and he really had an outstanding season and be looking to cement his spot as one of the best defenders in the comp over the next couple of years. Next player is Ollie Dempsey. Previous seasons, drafted pick 15 2022 rookie draft. He plays 7 games and kicked 2 goals. Average disposals 8.1, average kicks 3, and average marks 1. So not a great start. He was mostly used as a sub in his first couple of seasons, so he didn't get much of an opportunity, but he definitely wasn't amazing. But he really had a breakout season this year, winning the Rising Star, playing 25 games, 22 goals, 17 disposals per game, 9 kicks and 4 marks per game. So really solid season. Not many people would have expected him to win the Rising Star with the talent of Harley Reid and Darcy Wilson and all of those types of players, Nick Watson, but third season, third time lucky, and was one of the young cats that helped them bounce back to a prelim final this season. Next breakout player is Jesse Hogan. Now, he was kind of already had a breakout season, but he hadn't had the best couple of seasons, and he showed signs of at last year of having being able to win the Coleman, but he didn't really have the best season. But I would still count this as a breakout season, given he's still relatively young. He was drafted pick 2 2012 in the mini draft, which was because of, I think, GWS, ironically, who he now plays for, and Gold Coast coming in around those years. They had a draft where teams could take 17-year-olds. So Melbourne took him with pick 2. And then he played 140 games, 274 goals, so pretty good stats, averaged 2 goals a game, 8 kicks, 6 marks. But this season, winning the Coleman medal, helping GWS into the top 4, 25 games, 77 goals, averaging 3 goals per match. Average kicks 9 and average marks 6.5 was a really good season from Jesse Hogan. He kicked 9 last year, so as I said, he showed signs, but this year was real breakout season. And the way he's been playing, he really could win a couple more Coleman medals, and he's still got a bit of time left in him, so he could definitely win a couple more Coleman medals, but we'll see. Next breakout player is Jake Waterman. Now, he really had an outstanding breakout season. Previous seasons, drafted pick number 77 in 2016. Games, he's played 84 games, 79 goals, averaged a goal a game with 8 kicks and 5 marks. Now, he's been pretty decent for the Eagles, but Jake Waterman's been their leading forward and has been in and out of the side. But this season, with Oscar Allen out as the key forward, he really took his opportunity, playing 20 games, 53 goals, averaging 2.6 goals a game, averaging 9.6 kicks a game and 6.8 marks, being the Eagles' leading goal scorer and really cementing his spot in their side. After Oscar Allen had a good season the year before, Jake Waterman really filled in his spot and helped the Eagles win 5 games this year. Okay, the next breakout player is Tristan Cherry. Now he's been around for a while, drafted in 2017, pick 72 to North Melbourne, played 33 games, kicked 13 goals, not too bad. Stats: average clearances 2 per game, average disposals 9, and average hit-outs 17, but he's really been held back with him being the number 2 ruckman, with Todd Goldstein taking up the number 1 spot and only coming in when he's been injured, or sometimes they've played 2 rucks but then hasn't really got much of an opportunity. But in the 2023 off-season, Todd Goldstein was traded to Essendon and really opened up an opportunity for Tristan Cherry, with him playing 23 games this season, so over half of what he had played in his previous 5 seasons, kicking 8 goals, averaging 7 clearances a match, 18 disposals, and 34 hit-outs. So basically doubling and tripling some of his stats. So an outstanding season, and really cemented himself as one of the best players, best rucks in the comp. And then our final breakout player for this video is Lloyd Meek. Previous seasons, drafted pick 69 in the 2017 draft, so similar to Tristan Cherry. Games 31, goals 6, average clearances 2, average disposals 9, average hit-outs 16. This season, though, opportunity opened up. He overtook Ned Reeves, was probably the Hawks' number 1 ruck, coming from Freo. Hawks, the season before, Hawks gave him some opportunities, and didn't he take it? 21 games, 8 goals, averaging 3 clearances per match, averaging 15 disposals and 36 hit-outs. Now, Lloyd Meek really helped the Hawks to their outstanding season after a slow start, finishing 7th and making a semi-final. So yeah, he really had a great breakout season, and he will be hoping to follow it up next year and cement himself as one of the best rucks in the comp. Thanks for watching Ollie's on the Ball. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I'll be trying to upload twice weekly through the off season. Have some soccer, footy, cricket videos coming up, but thanks for watching and see you next time.